viewers, welcome to my happy place. Dogs, jooks and guitars. Let's go in and see what we're doing today.
G'day viewers. I approached today's task with some trepidation, something I haven't done before. I've bent binding before, and I've bent binding for a cutaway before, but I've never bent ebony binding for a cutaway before. And ebony is like working with stone. It's really brittle. So I think I'm going to have to pull all the stops out on this one. So that's going to mean soaking in the long bucket. It's going to mean steaming in Mr. Steamy. It's going to mean the heat pad on the moulding frame very slowly. Because you know, each one of these pieces is worth $12.50. I need 4. That's a lot of money for an old pensioner like me. So I think between the two of us, we'll be able to get this done. So work with me on this. Okay?
So the tools required for today's task is the long bucket. It's, as you can see, just a big piece of PVC with an end cap and a hole cut there to allow you to put the stopper in. Yeah, but because I'm using ebony, you don't need a stopper. Like I said, it's like working with stone. It just sinks like stone. Look at that. Remember too to drain the water out, because it just goes stinky after a while. I think it's to do with the tannins coming out of the wood. Or it could be the water, could be the environment. I don't know. This is my Bayside mould. This is Mr. Steamy. Well, that's the engine. This is Mr. Steamy. As you can see, it's a beauty, and it is actually currently steaming up. Yeah, look at that sucker go. And then we've got the treble side mould, which you'll see that function when I get there. I'm actually going to do the base side first, just to see how I go with the ebony, because I'm not that confident with it. And then of course the heat pad, aluminium foil and water spray. And with that, you've got the tools necessary to bend binding. Okay, helps putting the glove on. You're only going to get burnt once, then you'll put the glove on forever. Now you've got to be quick. To do this quickly is essential on account of the fact that heat dissipates really quickly. Roll out your aluminium foil, yeah? Open up Mr. Steamy. He's been in there for 15 minutes. He was in the water for 20. Now, this has been pretty dried out now, so we give it a good hit with this. Yep. Tear the end off, wrap the sucker up. Keep those together if you can. Well, you can, you just got to do it. Start again. Oh. Yep. That'll do, pig. Get the mould ready. Whack it on. Get the air out of the way. Plug in the heater. Should have done that earlier, damn it. It's upside down. What's it about? Yep. She's on. Get that fucker out of the way. Excuse the French. And then sometimes the quicker you go, the slower you go. You know what I mean? Oh. Yep. Okay, so I can feel that in there. That's feeling all right. Is it going to be the right position? Yes, it is. I can feel the heat coming on now. Yep. Break out the correct block, which is that one. Yep. And that goes about there. Making sure that it's even. Yep, I think it's about right. Okay, so the aluminium foil is important because it keeps the steam in, it keeps the water in. Without that, I might just turn off this to steaming for now. Oh, that's getting nice and hot. I might push that one down because that's in its position for all time. Like that. Which, as you can see, yes. Now I've got this on the edge. Yep. Now, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Now what you need to do is keep an eye on the clock. You bend over time. Now clearly that's a big arch, so that's not going to be an issue, so we'll lock that one in. Oh. Oh. Yep. So that's that one locked in. Now this is the sharper bend. So we want to do that over time. I reckon 5 minutes. So, because that's getting hot, we're just going to put that on there like that. We're going to keep an eye on the clock. And I'll say by the time we get to the 9:30, we'll be there. Now, this is currently at 100 and pretty hot actually. 110 is fine. 105 that one is. You just hear it click then, that means it's turning off. Thermostatically controlled. That's going to go in too easy. Look at that. Perfecto. Lock that one in. And that sucker is good to go. That's the base side done. Yeah, I might just pull that in a bit. Then, alright, we just grab the rest of the ebony from my stack up here. There's one. Drop that in this into the long bucket. Can't find the other one. Oh, there they are. And I've got one spare in case I break it. And turn Mr. Steamy back on again. And get ready to do the travel side. Cool. Okay, so off camera I took off the heat pad because I'm going to need that for the treble side. That's sitting there baking nicely. Give that another half hour or so and then it'll be pretty right. I'll take the aluminium foil off so that it dries properly. But keep it back in the form until it's fully dried and only then are you right to go. So speaking of being right to go, let's go on the treble side. Oh shit. Okay, let's put the fucking thing in first. Dickhead. Ow, ow, ow. In she goes. I'll give that 10 minutes. Whew. Oh, it's all go here. Okay, so Mr. Steamy is all puffed out. It's run out of water. That's all right. It's only just turned off. Oh, still hot. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, look at that steam coming out of there. Beautiful. Ow, ow, ow. So put them together. Water spray, most critical. Don't forget the water spray. No water, no steam, no bendy. I'm going to tighten this one up so I get no loose stuff coming out. Straight onto the mould. Are we going to have enough all the way around? I do believe we are. So then we need this one first. Oh, 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 oh. Yep. Sides in. Yep. Straighten him up. Oh crap, I haven't got the heat pad. Heat pad, check. Oh, 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 heat pad is hot still. Why is it hot? It's not on. Oh, it's been sitting on Mr. Steamy, that's why. So I explained before how important it is to be quick. Oh my goodness. Mr. Steamy is on. And center bend. Oh, 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 oh. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Yep. Happy with that. Come on, baby, get in there. Yep. It's pretty hard trying to do this as well as make movies. I think I've got that right. It's locking down nicely. It's on the edge, that's on the edge. Or is it? What do I have to do? Okay, so now, whoa. Oh, 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 don't break, don't break. And again, this is where we keep an eye on the clock, because function of bend equals time over steam. Come on, baby. Come to mama. And you don't want to force it. You just do not want to force it. It's got to relax in its own time. And that really just comes from the feel. And you just got to feel it. Alright, I'm going to cut it here because this is going to take another 10 minutes, I reckon. I'll keep you posted. Cheers. Okay, that didn't go as well as hoped. Damn it. But these things are sent to try us. And one thing about working with wood is that it's amazing how you when things break, you can always fix them. So what happened here was it split through here, just the outer layer. Obviously the outer layer didn't expand enough to meet that new radius, and she popped. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of magic dust. And drop some goop into that. Oh, look at that, activating, nice. Now the problem is, of course, that's just gone everywhere and it's going to stick those two pieces together. So that's just gone everywhere and it's going to stick those two pieces together. So that's when we get the flat stick out, or the sanding stick, which is a piece of sandpaper with on a stick. And what I do is, I'll use the 100 in this case, and just give that a bit of a grind to bring it back. And we'll see how that fixes it. So, like I said, working with wood is good because you can fix your stuff ups. I think that's fixed. We'll see when it all comes out of the mold, but I think that's just right. Adding, it's imperative that I don't thin that binding out any more than necessary. That's why I build it up with a bit of dust and super glue first, and then rub that back, and that way I don't diminish the thickness. But that crack is sealed up nicely now, and I think that'll work. Hallelujah.